Okay, now we're going to find some generators that uses AI feedback activity. In general, you find a lot of them here under students receive AI feedback. I'm on my For You page. Let's take a look at this one. This is one of my favorites. Feedback from historic figure. So my go-to example is usually George Washington. But you can type in any historic figure here or fictional figure. I tried this with Frodo from Lord of the Rings. And then you can set a question your students should answer. What caused the American Revolution? And now this will create a lesson for us where the students will get feedback from George Washington on their work. So let's see what it creates. Okay, so how do we know that this generator uses AI feedback? Well, down here, we can see the type of slides it slides. So slide 1 and 2 is just regular content slides, but slide 3 is an AI feedback slide. So when we see this AI feedback, we know that it is an AI feedback activity. So this has created a lesson for us with some information about George Washington, and then the AI feedback question, what caused the American Revolution? So to test this out, again, I'll go preview. And then, as always, I'll drop down the lobby, join in as a student. Okay, and I'll go to slide 3, which is the activity, and I'll start it. My answer is going to be short this time. Tea got expensive. Not the best answer, but it's on the right track. And when all the students have submitted their answer, we can press give feedback. Now the AI starts to generate the feedback. And here I see the students have gotten their feedback. I can open it up here. Well done for identifying key taxation, which indeed contribute. However, so here it gives the feedback on the question. So it's really good feedback, but it gives it with the voice of George Washington. This is a really cool activity to make a history lesson or a literature lesson come to life. I'm going to show you a few other generators that uses AI feedback. So, for example, we could do the paragraph of the week generator. Do magic. So this one creates an AI feedback activity with a paragraph prompt for the students to write. What is the most important lesson you have learned in school so far in your life? So every time you regenerate this, it will create an AI feedback activity. When you use it, the students will get AI feedback on it. I'll show you two of my other favorites. AI feedback in Spanish and English. So you set any question. Let's use my previous question. Explain photosynthesis. Set it to 8th grade. Do magic. And now let's test it. Sorry for the music. And then I'll join in and I will start the activity and I will try to explain photosynthesis. It's how a plant creates energy. And when we now press give feedback and we wait for the feedback, the students receive feedback here, and when we take a look at it, we've now gotten feedback both in English and in Spanish. This is a great use case for the AI feedback activity. One other example is infer the country. So we'd infer the country, we give it a country, Norway. And let's see what lesson it builds for us. Here we see slide 5, that's an AI feedback activity. And here it says, ask me 3 questions and I will give you some hints on which country I am. So this is actually a very special activity because here we're not actually answering a question, we are asking questions to the AI. So I'll join in here. And some future instructions, but I go directly to the activity slide and I can ask the country 3 questions. What is your capital? What continent are you on? What language do you speak? Submit. And when I press give feedback now, the AI will actually answer the questions your students put in as that country you put in. So it's a really cool exercise to have them try to infer a country. So with that, I'm very excited to see in the next video where I will showcase you how you can customize all of this.